So here we are again in another video, and today, as always, we're gonna start with DXY. It was a little bit of a crazy day today, but I'm gonna show you everything, okay? So first of all, we started with DXY here. This morning, I noted this, like no relevant liquidity to the left. It means here. I expect a continuation. Okay, so I saw this. As you can see, Asia, I'm sleeping, so I wake up here more or less, and I noted this, that after taking this round liquidity in H1, I thought we could see a continuation to the downside, and yeah, it worked like that. The thing here is that, well, the breakout structure was here. Round liquidity on M5 was taken, so the next round liquidity on H1 was here. And well, the only thing is that we broke a structure here, and our relevant liquidity on M5 was here. I didn't trade that obviously because I don't trade the XY. I didn't look at it, but because the other pairs were a little bit crazy. Let me show you right now. Okay, so as you can see, a lot of things here. What happened? It was a little bit of a range day, and well, I'm gonna explain you what I've seen, what I saw this today. So first of all, we had this relevant liquidity on H1 from to the left, and with this break of structure to the upside, and then this break to the downside. We had previous daily high here. You can even fucking see it because it was too small, and well, what I expected, it was like this to be taken, this round liquidity on H1 probably, and it's what happened. But then we took the other round liquidity in H1. So well, I was looking for a buy after this being taken. We had this break here, but no confirmation here, and then no break of structure. Then it went up. It took this. Sorry. It took this round liquidity on H1, break of structure to the downside, mitigation, and it went down to take the round liquidity on 5. So perfect trade, but out of timing. And here I didn't even fucking look at it because it was just crazy. I wanted just to wait for this to be taken or somewhat or something. Well, we had this round liquidity on H1 here, but nothing was taken, so no trades for me on EU. Then GU. So on GU, well, I have this here just to know that here I have, I had previous daily low plus round liquidity in H1, but not really relevant because we were far from it. And we took the previous daily high, we took the round liquidity in H1, round liquidity in H1, round liquidity in H1, and round liquidity in H1. So a lot of fucking, this was a range, okay? And as you can see, we had a lot of movements, but I couldn't trade it all because I didn't have all the confirmations needed. So in this case, maybe this could have been traded, but this was the round liquidity on M5 and break of structure, so yeah, I didn't like it. I was working anyways, so nothing for me here. Let's see USD JPY. So you can see it's a little bit compressed, everything. So we took this previous weekly high yesterday, break of structure to the downside. There's nothing to the left here too. This is not round liquidity on H1 because the true round liquidity on H1, well, here we don't have it because there's no break of structure. Well, maybe, yeah, here's a break of structure here, but the round liquidity on H1 is here, okay, and it created this liquidity. So maybe we have buyer's liquidity here probably, but yeah. So it happened the same as EU and GU, previous daily low, we took that, relevant liquidity on H1, relevant liquidity on H1, and relevant liquidity on H1. I tried to trade all of the movements, but well, not this one, but yeah, no confirmation. So in this case, we had this break here, obstructor, out of timing. I was at the gym, and then we took this round liquidity in H1, clear break here. The mitigation for me is here, as you can see, and it took that high. I had no confirmation here, no break of obstructor or something. We even had this round liquidity on M1 here, and here we had no breaks. We took the high, which is eliminate this, which is round liquidity on M5. We even have this round liquidity on M5 already taken. So when there's no, when we have like, when this is the round liquidity on M5, I just wait for this, like if this doesn't have a round liquidity on M5, I just wait for this, okay? But I'm not gonna trade this move. I need something cleaner, like a strong break and break obstructor and mitigation. So not trading this and not trading this too, okay? It's true that we have round liquidity in M5 here, that took the round liquidity in H1, and this is the final round liquidity in M5. So we had a clear target, yes, but well, yeah, I don't think I would have traded that. It's even out of timing, so yeah, nothing for me today on USD JPY. USD CHF, I had an alarm here. I expected maybe, well, I was waiting for this if it want to be taken. In this case, we took the previous daily low. We had this round liquidity on H1 here, nothing to the left too, so I expected a continuation. We broke extractor to the upside, so here we had round liquidity on H1, and well, then it continued going lower because it didn't need more liquidity, okay? So in this case, we took round liquidity in H1, no entry as we were out of timing. Here we took the round liquidity in M5, mitigation and continuation to the downside, but well, maybe we'll take this round liquidity on H1 at some point, okay? And well, to finish this day, well, I'm gonna show you something else, but I was all the fucking day waiting for this to be taken or this to be taken. In the end, it took that on New York. Let's see, well, let me explain. Previous weekly high, of course. And here we had previous daily high, round liquidity on H1. It was here, and it took that, and well, it went up, but no confirmations for me. Well, yeah, as you can see, we have no confirmations at all, but we took the previous daily high here, so this is the round liquidity on H1. Break obstructor here, but the break obstructor is the round liquidity on M5, so I had to wait for this to be taken, okay? We never had that, and maybe we take the high now. I want to show you some trades that I took today on crypto because I'm trying to use the same strategy on crypto and it's working. But I have to adapt to the DeFi and perps there. And today I made I made a mistake more or less. I was working and I traded on Bitcoin in the platform based, which is from Hyperliquid and everything. I had a problem with the fees, or I don't know. Maybe I entered with the market. Well, yeah, I had like $50 of fees with a $50 trade. Yeah, I lost all the. Well, I lost money. Even though they had a profit today, I'm gonna show you right now. So, well, yeah, let me explain. This was previous daily low. And then we had this round liquidity in H1, of course. I expect a continuation. And well, we had a break obstructor. I traded here. I entered here with the breaks of obstructor on one. So I waited for the mitigation. we had a break obstructor here on M1. I traded that, and then it nearly took me out, but it didn't. And then it went down, 50% partial and break even here, 50% partial here because it's well, daily open price in this case for crypto, and as you can see it reacted perfectly, and Asia midline, which is not correct because it's like the timings are wrong, but well, and well, I hit break even and then continuation to the downside. So my target was here, which it was round liquidity on 5, and well, yeah, I just hit break even by a fucking shit, but it is what it is. And then my other trades were on EU, previous daily low, round within H1. Yeah, so in this case, I had this break obstructor to the downside. Well, we had this break obstructor to the downside. I was waiting for this to be mitigated, but it didn't, so it took all the round within M5. I waited for the break obstructor because, yeah, we had a clear liquidity here, a lot of reactions. So I waited for this mitigation. We even had round liquidity in M5. I had a stop loss here, like I waited for the break obstructor to continue, but maybe I'm going to do it like with real break obstructor. And then it took me out. It created a break obstructor on M1. It took the round liquidity, and with this candle I just entered. It went down all this way. It didn't take this low. I didn't take partials, my mistake probably, but it was working. Break even, and then boom, motherfuckers. Break even, and then well, target hit and everything. So yeah, but happy to see that it works. Okay, my strategy, but I have to be more concrete with those type of confirmations. And well, that was all for me today. I hope you like it, and well, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.